Hi everyone, I'm going to talk through setting up Proctorio. So under modules, and by the way, this is just a sample Canvas course. In our Canvas courses, go to modules and find the topic here. Then you should have already clicked on Secure Exam Proctor. And you should see this because you already have it set up. I am going to show you how to uninstall it and then reinstall it. So we go here to these triple dots, go to More Tools, then go to Extensions. We have all of our extensions here. I'm going to remove Proctorio, and then I'm going to go back here. It's showing that I don't have Proctorio installed yet, so if you haven't done that, you would see something like this. I also wanted to show you how to uninstall it and then reinstall it if you need to. So we go here, then we're prompted with this. I'm going to say add to Chrome. And yes, I want to add the extension. Okay, so it should show me this icon, Proctorio has been added to Chrome. Okay, so we're all good on that. Now, when we come back to this page, we should be able to click Next. And then going back here, now we've done this. I also showed you how to uninstall it and reinstall it. Now, I highly recommend you look at the sample Proctorio quiz and you complete that by Friday at noon. That way, if you have any issues, you can email me and I can still try to help you before the weekend. You're gonna click on this on exam day, but go through this practice quiz first to work with Proctorio. And then once you're in Proctorio, you'll complete the exam actually in MyStatLab, but you have to go through this to enable Proctorio. So I'm gonna click on this. And I see these directions here. These directions are also gonna be available in a Word document that I'll talk you through as well. So you're going to be in Canvas, you're going to find the correct quiz, either under quizzes or modules. Right now we're in the sample quiz. On exam day, you'll want to click the Math 202 Exam 1 quiz in Canvas. From there, you'll have the quiz open, you'll have Proctorio already installed on your browser. The next step in this quiz is going to be going through the Proctorio pre-checks. That way, Proctorio will then be enabled. Once Proctorio is enabled, you're going to navigate to MyStatLab as usual, so clicking on this tab, going into your MyStatLab account, finding the exam, completing the exam. Once you're done in MyStatLab with the exam, you'll come back to Canvas. You'll answer one question on this quiz, this practice quiz, and on the quiz for exam 1. And then you'll be done with Proctorio, you'll be done in MyStatLab, you'll be done in Canvas. So let me talk you through it. Here we clicked on the practice quiz so far, and we enabled Proctorio. Now I'm gonna click Take Quiz. And now we're prompted with these pre-checks. So now I'm gonna click Start Exam Pre-checks. It is looking for a webcam, a microphone, how good your internet connection is, and then it's asking me to share my screen. The window that pops up when it's asking you to share your screen looks like this. Once you click on this, you're going to click Share. Once you click Share, then we'll have a check mark for the desktop. If your webcam or microphone does not give permission to Proctorio to access these, I gave you directions on the Microsoft Word sheet to do so. So now because we've gone through these pre-checks, we should see ourselves here. I'm gonna click Next. And before doing that, use the restroom, get water, get comfy, get your notes, get whatever you need out. Begin camera test, asking me to smile in 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna read through this exam agreement. I'm gonna click I accept, begin exam now. Now, what we've done at this point is we've gone into the practice quiz, we've started it with Proctorio already enabled. Then once we go through the check-ins, we're able to see this now on Canvas. Now, we just used Canvas to get Proctorio set up. When we come back to finish out the quiz, this is the one question I was talking about. So after you complete your MyStatLab exam, you'll click True, but we haven't done that yet. So now I need to go to MyStatLab. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, so now once Proctorio is enabled, I'm going to go over to My Lab and Mastering. I'm going to go into my lab and mastering account. Once I'm in my lab and mastering, we're going to find our assignments the same way we finish up our homework assignments. So here is our practice test for Proctorio. You'll see one of these in your MyStatLab, and you'll also see on exam day, you'll see a link for the actual exam. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm still being monitored by Proctorio. So once I clicked on that practice quiz link, it'll take me to this. On exam day, you'll click on the exam 1 link, and it'll take you to the actual exam. But here's our practice test. Click start test. For the practice test, it doesn't matter what you say here. It can be true, false, incorrect, or correct. It doesn't matter. Just gonna put some answers in. You have to click submit test. And then I am done with my practice test. Of course, for exam 1, you'll go through and do all the questions for exam 1 and click submit. Now the last step is to go back to Canvas. Once you have finished your exam in MyStatLab, you'll return to this quiz in Canvas. The only thing left to do now to finish up and then have Proctorio disabled is to answer here, true, submit the quiz, and you are officially done with taking exam 1 through Proctorio. Congratulations. Okay, so in summary, you want to open up a quiz in Canvas first, enable Proctorio, then go into MyStatLab, complete the exam in MyStatLab, hit submit, return to Canvas, answer true, and then submit the quiz in Canvas, and then Proctorio will be disabled. Okay, please definitely do the practice quiz, go through these directions before Friday. Let me know if you have any issues at all. And you will be doing this for exam 1 early next week. So the 8 a.m. section, your exam's on Monday, and for the 5 p.m. section, your exam is on Tuesday. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.